Hey, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. I love to make jewelry, and I've been making jewelry for quite some time. I remember in junior high and high school, Mom taking me and my two sisters to the local craft store, and we would pick up stuff to make jewelry with. Back in that day, though, it was more macrame, so it kind of dates me a little bit. But we did that for quite some time, and then once we got into high school and on to college, we were just really busy with school and other activities, and so we quit doing it. Uh, Graduated from college, got married, and we had 4 children. And I thought about getting back into the jewelry making business, but never did pursue that until my sister did so. And she says, Terry, you need to start making jewelry again. My sister had started a business and she enjoyed it, and she talked me into doing the same thing. Living in the coastal North Carolina area at the time, there were a lot of little nice boutiques that I was able to have my jewelry in, and I had fun creating stuff for these little shops. There was also one little shop that I had my stuff in, but it was only during the holidays, from about August till after Christmas. And it was actually in Nashville, Tennessee. And these little places, they were allowed me to be able to keep up with my bead addiction. Well, as I mentioned, we had 4 children. We decided to homeschool. And so I really didn't have the time to put into the business again anymore, and I really didn't even have time to make jewelry, so I quit doing that. And then we moved, and anyway, eventually about 20 years passed, and our youngest is in high school, getting ready to graduate and go off to college. And I thought, hey, you know what, maybe I should start making jewelry again. And I did. At the time, we were living in Kentucky, and there was a local coffee shop that carried some of my creations. And I really had a lot of fun creating and making things for individuals in the community. I made stuff for weddings and gifts and, things like that. But then we found ourselves moving again. And this time we were moving to Louisiana. Actually, it was back to Louisiana. We've lived in Louisiana 2 different times, and I got in contact with some of my old friends, and they were excited about, some of them were pretty excited about some of my jewelry, and said, hey, Terry, you need to open an Etsy shop. It's like, no, I really don't know how to do that. Well, finally, somebody did talk me into it. Went over to her house. She helped me set it up, and Tapping Flamingo Bling was born in October of 2015. This is April of 2016, so it wasn't that long ago. I have actually really, really enjoyed creating. And, basically the reason I started my business is because I don't need to have 50 pair of earrings or 100 necklaces or whatever. And I would like to share my talent with others. I also have a Tapping Flamingo Bling Facebook and an Instagram that I post a lot of my things onto. And I kind of want to share a little story the other day, or something that happened to me the other day. I have somebody that I know is getting ready to get married in August. And so I was trying to create a piece for her wedding. And I came across some different ideas. She told me her colors and her theme that she was going to use, and so I had some different scenarios, and but I wanted her to see them. So what we did, we Skyped. You could FaceTime this too or whatever, but I was able to show her some of the ideas that I had, and so she was actually able to pick out what she wanted. This is what we came up with. She's actually getting married at the county fair. This is where the groom and the bride met, and so very appropriate. But I thought was really cool is this pendant I have here. her dress is very princess-like, and so she wanted a lot of bling. And so I had this pendant on hand. I thought, this actually is very princess looking, but it also kind of looks like a rope. And I thought it was very appropriate for the county fair. I also put pearls, and these crystals are kind of a smoky blue, brown, a smoky blue, not brown. Anyway, I was very happy with this, and so was she. And I made earrings to match. I posted them on my Facebook, and guess what? I had somebody ask me if that was available. Well, this particular one was not, because it was going to the bride. But I did have one more pendant like this. And so I'm in the process of making her a necklace and a pair of earrings to match. I will post them on the Etsy shop. She can purchase them off there. And we're both happy. She's got a beautiful new piece, and I was able to do some more creating and making things. One other thing I've used social media for was a shop that I'm in the process of getting my jewelry into. And there'll be more on that, because it's probably going to be a few months before I actually get them in there. And of course, I will tell you about it once it gets in there. But I put together a video of some of the pieces that I proposed to put into the shop, and they were able to look at them. They were able to see like the size of the earrings, and be able to, pictures I did send, but sometimes it's nice to have them as, like for instance, these earrings, you can kind of see how big they really are. I can give measurements, but I think sometimes visual like this is a lot easier for somebody. But anyway, I just thought I'd kind of share a few little ideas about how maybe you can use social media to sell your creations. I also hope you go check out my social media. Tapping Flamingo Bling is on Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. If there's anything that you see over there that you like, just message me, and we could stick it over there on Etsy, and you can purchase it. Or if you just want me to make something especially for you, I can do that too. Anyway, that's all for today. This is the Tapping Flamingo Bling signing out for now. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.